campaign. We've kind of got to the Grove. We're going to be playing like a sort of neutral but like somewhat good guy. You know what I mean? We don't want to be too like, and I say not too involved in events, but you know what I mean, stand up for some of the week. But we're also, you know what I mean, going to just see how the dice rolls. You know what I mean? See how we're feeling at certain moments. So let's speak to.
If it ain't the fearless Goblin Slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot. Thanks, Mum. Now please do feck off. Yeah, you really saved the day. Swooping in and playing the hero. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here. And losing track of the bloody druid.
Well, you did lose track of the druid, and you brought the goblins here, so fuck you, buddy.
They
Where do the goblins come from?
all the
We're
way
gonna
from
deal
the
with this
ruins
problem
we're poking
eventually.
around in.
And I take it this is where the druid got lost.
His name's Halsin. And if he's still alive, he'll be cursing the day he laid eyes on me. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now.
Well, I suppose I'll take the contract if you're going to let me have it.
Job's all yours, if you got a death wish. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
Just tell me where to
It's
find
called
it.
the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own Todger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Okay, fine.
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
Okay, buddy.
After this.
You only get to Baldur's Gate if I allow it.
Damn goblins!
Wait for her to finish cleaning the wood.
Like the sight of blood, do you? Thought you'd have had your fill at the gate. Might be more blood spilled yet, if Zevlor starts in on the lectures again. And what about our people? Half the crew's lying dead back in that ruin. Even the new lad,
For a
his
contract,
first contract, and
but
we land
you
him
know
in
the
a
business here.
goddamn goblin nest. He actually stood and fought, the stupid bastard. Like I never trained him better.
Died with bravery.
Bravery? No. When it gets you killed, it's just called stupidity. That was lesson one. If Liam had only bloody listened.
I already told you I don't have it! How stupid are you?
Easy money.
What's going on here?
Only got you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
I said I don't have it.
You little split-tongued freak!
Alright, let's try and roll again.
Probably not. It's just tin in class.
Here! Take it! Not sure why you care so much about it, honestly.
Scram! Before I give you something to care about! Kid's lucky you were here.
Die if I let the road creaking of this place. Never get the smell out of my clothes.
1, 2, 2,
We're
3,
exposed now.
2.
The nerve of that smirking little rat. Can't believe that. Bet he's learned his lesson now.
And we'll have a dog.
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Don't mind me. I was just about to 2 Teflon's refugees, you'll be lucky to get a square of dirt at a couple of gifts.
Thanks.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city? I think I've heard of that place. Something about a stuffed dragon's head in one of the dining rooms. It's settled, Dennis. You, me, and the Elf Song Tavern, first thing when we arrive. If we see you there, we'll get you a pint. For your finder's fee.
Ah, see? Now we have a vested interest to try and make sure these ones survive. Let's level up. Do also we want a disarm and attack, and I believe that's basic footwork.
Fancy a bop? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. You've been on hard times too, huh? Look in your eyes says otherwise. Here, have more. We'll need every bit of strength to make it to Baldur's Gate. Trust me.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore. Hey, bother.
Well, the wielder is not wearing armor they receive. Okay.
Take care now, Hello, Petal. Need anything? Any lotions or potions?
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along.
You poor pet! My heart... I see no sign of a tentacle yet. But that I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but... Yes, I may have something at home. I've collected some... You'll have to stop by my house. Just let me mark it on your map. I'll be heading back soon, so No, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Name.
I didn't really mean to, like, spell out that I've got a mind flayer to her.
Water. My dagger. Goblins, grab what you can.
By Mordai's eyes, my friend's...
In Kresh.
Is this monster with you?
Yeah.
Lower. You saw another gith. Where?
On the road. Saw us for...
No twisting. The map. Up.
Oh, you're not going to eviscerate?
Cool your blood. I'll indulge you. The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Rough. Soon you will be vomiting blood and tearing apart your own flesh. When the tentacles sprout from your lips, will you still cry that I was rough? The T-sling was clear. If there are... I am unfamiliar with the... You will educate me on matters of the... The Kresh holds the Zay. By covenant, I can say no more.
What now?
Easy.
I can't afford to fail. Stop! This place is off limits. Leave.
You note her grimace of pain.
Damn it! Don't... You can stay. Just keep your hands to yourself, all right? No need. Should be able to stand soon enough. Once this bloody potion wears off. From the old lady in the cave. To her credit, it worked. Of course she also warned of side effects. Should have listened. Now I'm stuck guarding crates. All right. I guess being fearless won't help if an app. The bloody things to happen. Oh, thank you. You'll still heal me, right? My foot. It moved. Any goblin comes near... Look, you're not really supposed to be here, but I'll turn a blind eye. Just don't touch anything, all right? Look, between us, just don't touch any...
Still breathing, despite everything.
Okay.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with. I'm not afraid. Chosen by the Absolute, I am. I'm blessed. Oh, I'll bless you, all right. Here it comes, you little beast.
So, with her recently being dead, right? Can I... Character sheet. There we go.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Everything. All of us. Ragslin. Waterfall. Bridge. Boss Ragslin. And the Drow. Saza. Toughest in the tribe.
Well, not anymore.
Scouting. snooping. Tieflings. Don't fight. Fair.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
We got the information we wanted out of her though, so.
There. Done. That goblin won't be the last. Fighting chance.
That's not the best.
Please, leave us be.
Let's hit the road, Memnos.
Soon. Thanks for fighting off the... My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Of sorts. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Don't know if I've really got any, like, decent weapons.
Ah, you. Thank you. You stopped us from making a bad situation much worse. A druid's group. Whatever your business here, this latest attack will only strengthen their resolve. There have been several attacks by different monsters. They've started a ritual to cut the... We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We are no fighters. We are refugees from Elturel. We were bound...
The Descent. An infernal conspiracy that had seen the entire city of Elturel briefly dragged to the Hells.
A fair point. We can only hope this... But we can't get there with those beasts blocking our path. I've tried. Korga, their new... You, though. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
Really? We're
We'd owe you a... You'll find the... Word from the scouts yet?
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes. Of course.
You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad...
Simple.
hold out your... Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. You have... Go on. Take the ring and watch your fortune change. Weeping. Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. Call it. Heads or tails. See? I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested? Okay. Heads or tails? Call. There. Happy? You got it. One. That's what I got. Nothing cool.
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
Let go of me! Help!
What's that? Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Hey, you here to trade or? Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you. Fine. I'm not so good at counting, but I think any... Look, you caught her. Good for you. Now, do me a favor. Make... Think you could stand back a ways, pal? I'm fit.
Please, let us through. Let my daughter go.
She's a thief, hellspawn. And...
Come, you. Get back. Keep back.
A moment.
What? You.
A few questions, if you please. There's no over...
How... You search your mind, successfully
A myth weaver. This man...
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? The truth, but last question, then you'll be quite free. They did. I've interrogated the scandal. Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. Never you mind. Until we meet again.
By Sylvanus, the Tree Father, our turmoil is
amongst
calm.
these adventurers. What have you heard?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please.
This is mad.
A what, Wrath? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. Girl, she eats our food. Wrath, lock and keep still.
Come, Koga. We took back the...
Do it. I hear the Tree Father's spirit in your words. Out, thief.
Thank you, Korga.
Halsin isn't here.
Right, you managed to save the last at least.
I hate. Everyone's frightened of something. My fear's hardly irrational when you see the fangs on those things. I suppose you've noticed I'm not terribly fond of wolves. They're ravenous. You've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can, don't make me face any more of them. At least, not alone. Really? Maybe that's what I like about you. You're different.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see, a viper, no matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. And mine, you showed great mettle. I want you to... They're to be gone before final prayer. The viper must strike. You will do more. This tale ends but one way.
That's curious.
Put a number on you, didn't it? Does that hurt?